the other day. Then after this all gets started, we can get things going.
Question, Liru, is the purple lines like trails?
Yeah, let me give you a rundown. I've reset most of the AI, so give a break. The orange line is the border fence between West and East Germany here. Don't go past the border fence except at the breaches to clear probably just a few hundred meters outward. And the purple lines represent trails that are really, really roughly marked on the map. I went through and marked every single section. There's also a few areas where it looks like that there's should be trails, but it's really just openings within the trees. Otherwise, here is the basic rundown of today. We are the 2nd platoon. 1st platoon still in Grasplin holding down the line. 3rd platoon just extracted 32nd Airborne this morning, and we are going to be operating in these forests today. There are a set of 3 objectives that need to be done. The first is 3 marker points at key strategic bridges. They need to simply be secured, preferably with the bridge intact, so we can move logistics up to counterattack in the Eastern Territory through these breaches. The second objective is the 2 flag markers. Before the Eastern invasion, they were small little bases of old World War II bunkers that we utilized to keep units on the front. With the surprise attack, they were quickly overwhelmed and forces were forced to pull back. So we're assuming that the Eastern Germans are using them as bases. The final objective is to secure both breaches and make sure that the East Germans know they can't push troops through them anymore. Other than that, those are the positions that our command structure has marked. There are other positions in the forest. However, my maps haven't been updated, so it's kind of just a toss-up, really. There were World War II style fortifications all throughout this forest, from trench lines to bunker complexes, yada-da. Even rumored to be a mine shaft somewhere. So, yeah, have fun.
Copy. So basically our objectives is take the bridges, take those little base areas and clear the forest in general, and then push them back to the breaches.
Pretty much.
Copy that. And we're at the staging area, I assume.
Affirm.
Got it.
Grizz, can you do me a solid?
What?
How many times was it brought up that you needed global mobilization? Because I just saw 2 people get kicked for not having it.
How many times has the Friday op been ran?
Probably just forgot to activate it.
Yeah.
6 times.
Then there's your
my
answer.
squad's missing 2 of the T-Zeros. I'm gonna check where the fuck they are real quick.
What the hell? Grizz, also let everyone know, it looks like some of my environment hide features didn't work properly, so if there's trees in some of the buildings, I apologize.
Okay.
I'm checking to make sure it doesn't block off any of the entrances and shit, but yeah, I don't know why it's not running properly.
So you've got house face.
Oh my god, why?
Okay.
Why didn't you initiate the environment hide script properly?
I'll go with Benardi.
Fuck!
He's got a full
I'll go with you.
Why would you do that to me today?
You have a full squad.
Alright, well it's not the end of the world, but it does make this look a bit weird, but okay, we'll just work with it. That's weird. What's up guys, Weewoo here. We're still coordinating with you know, some people, getting all this done, getting them all set up. Today is a pretty large operation compared to yesterday. I've got a lot of stuff garrisoned and ready to go. me just grab this group. The AT 3-man groups are being my go-to section. And that was weird that it just glitched out like that. So I don't know what the server is running. Achilles
Can I
did
get
have
the
an
squad leaders
update.
to me as soon as possible? Also, Vic Commander.
But, you know, just weird shit. I don't know why the environment features broke, but yeah, we'll just gotta make do.
Alright, let me get the Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo squad leaders to me, along with the Vic Commander.
It's really weird, because over here it worked for taking this fence out, and taking this out, and then it also worked on the border fence over here for, you know, taking out this section. Actually, there's supposed to be a little more taken out as well, and I don't know why this one's missing. Yeah, so some of these are being weird, and, you know, these worked. Actually, it's not hiding these two. So what the hell happened to my environment hider?
You didn't know this?
That's just interesting to say the least. Alright. So that's weird. That's just a mission file glitch out. You gotta work with it. I made sure it didn't affect anything too bad. Otherwise, I'd use a vehicle to knock out some trees. But, yeah, I'll just state off the bat. We have some weird tree issues today. Mother Nature is taking over. How did I do on the test yesterday for O-Suit? I did fine. Half of them failed. It's okay. I don't know. Just, I don't want to talk about it. Because, it killed me inside. Not the oral test, the fucking FTX portion, but whatever. It's done. Don't have to deal with it ever again. Yada-da. Alright, so people are leaving some crap around, so I'm going to just add this to the interface. I also added the respawn point, so let's make sure I don't delete that. That would be really bad.
I wondered if the bloody timber had physics, alright?
You hear the blowtorches going on these.
Yeah, but that would be awesome if I could just sneak up there and no one noticed.
But yeah, I did like where this staging ground was put, because it let me literally fit all the vehicles in just the perfect spots.
Command, mortar is on 62.
So everything's evened out.
Cat, please come to the brief.
Oh, hey, Brewer. Making him do it again next week. Wouldn't it be 2 weeks from now? Unless I failed and you want to send me back to day 2. Top cack. So they're making their command brief right here. I'm doing some short range AT, that's fair.
Take yourself
God
off
damn it.
yelling because we can hear you at the brief. Thank you.
But this is going to be a pretty big open world style scenario. I only have some things garrisoned where they could kind of go on the front. But how I'm going to handle today's operation is once they start going in the forest, I'm going to spawn squads a few hundred meters off in the direction they're going and try to gauge where they're specifically moving to and start garrisoning stuff. Because again, there's I've got a fucking base here. Again, these fucking trees are in the way. I don't know why the environment tab broke. But I've got these markers here. These trees are supposed to be here, by the way, but basically a small trench line right here, you know, kind of just a remnant trench line, meant to be a marker for, you know, this position, where they'd bring vehicles back and forth, but those lead to 2 dirt roads, and I got that position. And then I also have up here a more, a thicker position leading to a small fortification area. Then I also have a mine shaft area here. This will turn into a bonus mission if they find this position. I'll have some intel on it they can interact with. But that'll make a similar tunnel-style scenario to when we had the whatchamacallit, the Tanoa campaign. And that'll feed into another op next week. If I decide to do that. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna wrap this mission, this campaign up. I wanted to start pushing into enemy terrain and start fortifying AOs a bit more, but what I've noticed is, regardless of how the channel's doing, the player count has kind of nuzzled into the 40 to 50 range, which has its pros and cons. You know, I balance these for 60 people, but it's nice that when you have less than 60 people, because then the server does a lot better performance-wise. It's just with the new DLC coming out, you know, at the end of July. Is it July? I think it's July. You know, I'm debating, do I want to do a campaign for that? And I'm thinking, nah, that's too much, because, you know, we already had a new DLC. What I want to do is, I want to go back to the, to probably Altus, or Maladin. Probably Maladin. And I want to make a new campaign with complete custom new factions. And, just run something like that. I just don't know what these guys would run as. But, you know, we'd play with the new guns and stuff for vanilla. You know, something custom, something cool. Yeah, 26th or 25th of July, so it's still like a month away, give or take. Hey, Alec, how are you doing? Interstellar guy, yeah, you're like Lone Survivor, who's really as. Tunnel Snakes rule, yeah, Top Keck. What is this FTX thing? It's been a campaign. We started pretty much on the left side, and it's just been tracking 3 platoons, taking back their territory. I don't know, especially with the, I'd love to do, like, a Russian-based enemy faction, because we have AK-12s. We have older AKs, too. We've got BTRs, BMPs, a T-55 model. I'd love to do some sort of Cold War-style incursion, with the standard AKs. Which, honestly, might be the next Maladin campaign, because that would be a nice throwback to, the whatchamacallit, you know, what Maladin originally was. Operation Flashpoint, that's it. But do something from, like, the Russian POV. It's just, I don't have any good American guns. Could probably use,
Where do you want mortars?
No, I actually don't even know what we'd use. It's Makarov's turn. It's gonna be his last stop, and then he's taking a break because he's moving.
I'm Logi, so yeah.
However, the Saturday after will be my last day here before I go, so it's not a total loss. I'm debating what style of fun op we'll be doing, but I'm still working on Sunday's op. There's some finishing touches I'm trying to do, because again, that's gonna be the op where to secure the area around this, you know, super carrier ship thing, and then the 3s are actually gonna breach it. And just making that breach point is interesting, to say the least. I'm trying to balance it so 15 people can at least get, like, 25, 30 frames in there.
Yeah, what's up?
Squad, there's just a note. I'd prefer you guys have MGs on the M13s, but if you think you need the LATGM, go for it.
Today is definitely an MG day.
5-0 check.
For what?
Good check, guys. The thing is,
It's not too crazy that there's no M13s with MGs.
I mean, they all have MGs.
Kicking my ass.
But, okay.
Charger 1-1.
Grizzly is ground command today, correct. Yeah, we could do the
I
SPAR
also go form
16s
up on the
now.
road.
That
Yeah,
would
you
probably
have
be
now.
the best thing we could do. But again, it's a lot of custom work.
In front of the tanks right now.
Grab one of these trucks.
But you know, I wanna start making unique campaigns again.
Come out and give me your digits when you get the chance.
I think with the new DLCs coming out, we could definitely make that work. And it's only going to require Apex DLC, and if you want to be a vehicle crewman, you're going to need global mobilization. I think that fits rather well. Actually, then again, if we're going to use global mobilization... Okay. I'm not gonna question it.
Squads, we're gonna be getting Logi to load up a truck filled with just ammo and resupply.
Yeah, Grizz is
along
back
with
to
medical.
T2. It's been
For
like
the
that for a
meantime.
while. Well, here's the thing, Ali. That's gonna be the enemy faction. They're going to be the Op 4 guys. Then again, we are going on Blue 4 rotation. So I might save that campaign idea for Op 4 and I might come up with something else.
Yeah, all squads, once you get you guys mounted up, go get them on the fucking northern road.
Then again, August, September, October. We could have this campaign end in
area.
October, but it's June, so July, August, September, October. That would mean
Gotcha,
this would need
copies.
another 4 months, so no, we will need another campaign
Tank, you're
in
gonna be basically just a
between.
big old armored scout. I know you don't have thermals, but you have a zoom.
Maybe
and
something
you have eyeballs.
guerrilla-y. We haven't done something guerrilla-y for the Friday ops in a while, just with no looting mechanics, because that's where it really falls apart. I don't know. I'll give it some thought.
Can we get the squads to label themselves above the staging post and exactly how many we have instead of guessing? Better than you, Grizzly.
Okay, yeah, all squads, mark your
Yeah,
shit
I know,
to the,
but again,
south
now
east
without
of the
looting
staging area,
mechanics.
your names and how many people you got.
Because Tier 2, we're going to start Tier 2 Antistasi when I get back.
This is Charlie. I got crosstalk. What was going on?
T3s,
Mark
I
your
don't
name
know
and
where
the
to
people
fold them in
on
yet.
the
There's a few
southeast
different
of the
places.
staging area.
No, we're gonna do the Far Cry stuff. No, I know exactly where everyone's folding in for at least till about mid to late August. I've already got the next Tier 1 campaign planned after the Optray one. That's going to be the Fallout one. Because by then, if fucking Warhammer 40k doesn't update, I'm just going to go ahead with it.
Hey Logi, how long do you guys think it will take for you to get that resupply prepped?
And then the Tier 2 stuff after Antistasi, I'll do another poll.
Yeah, Grizzly, there's not even enough seats for my entire squad in the
That-
fucking vehicle.
That was beautiful.
Hey, squad leads, tell your guys to stay off the fucking road.
And then what Saturday is going to become, which is a bunch of exotic ideas, I have that planned up the wazoo for a while,
Logi,
so
can you repeat your last
it just
answer to
depends
my
on what I
question?
feel like prepping. Yeah, exactly. Warhammer has a lot of stuff being added and stuff. Far Cry 5 style. So, Yellowstone for a map, cultists, some weird drug-related paraphernalia, that sort of thing.
Hey squads, what's the ETA on getting?
Yeah, I know the
ready to go?
looters will be an independent faction. That's another possibility because I know by then the aliens DLC will come out. Again, there's a lot of
Grizzly,
options
once
I
again,
could do. It's just I gotta
can't fit
figure it
my
out.
entire squad in this vehicle.
Now, didn't hear that. How many men do you have?
9.
I'll take care of it.
The Fuchs fits for 4 squads at a time, 113 stone.
Charlie is staged on road.
Tell them there's another vehicle waiting in between all the vehicles that can jump in with the fucking missile tube machine
Yeah,
gun.
so that's a new glitch when they run over. When they get run over, their camera gets stuck in the ground. That's something that, you know, can't really be fixed by us.
If you have extra dudes, just load them into another Vic for now.
Yeah, and then when I get back from my vacation, I'm gonna try to find a decent Arma stalker
you could
community,
just
grab
have them
some
take
guys
the
that
Fuchs
speak
above
American,
themselves.
English and Russian. I'm gonna get yelled at for saying that. And
Fucking do that then.
Is
Iceberg, I
Doc
don't know
pretend to
how-
be like a
because I need that
reporter or something.
Okay.
You can get in, you fucking retard. Holy fuck, why do you think I pulled it up? Get your fucking guys used to
Chill, Daka, shut the fuck up and chill.
Like, I'm just gonna fucking
Iceberg.
leave if you're gonna be like that.
Iceberg, stop. Just get in the fucking Fuchs, please.
Oh my god.
I can tell you why you can't fit, Iceberg. You grabbed the command one.
I told one of my squad dudes to go grab one. Not my fault that he's retarded.
You're responsible for the actions of your squad.
Yeah, well, they're all T0s. What do you expect?
You're the one that decided to take all zeros.
Yeah, like... I don't know. I question some of the actions these people pick at times.
Iceberg.
We're still waiting.
So do we only have 3 other squads?
Yep. Iceberg, once you're up here, we're moving out.
I'm all loaded up in Daka's thing. He's driving.
Yeah, exactly, Ellie.
Who's leading Delta?
Like, I know
nobody's in Delta, it's just
with
Echo.
some people's personalities,
Okay, who's leading
they're
Echo
better
then?
suited for some roles in specific ops compared to others.
Delta's leading Elko.
Like, Daka, I know, can command a tank or lead a squad in tier 2.
Yeah, they finally load up on station road.
Easy, but
Mayfair, Charger 1-1 moving out.
you know, I wouldn't
Right,
feel
also,
comfortable
I'm
with
gonna
him
push
leading a
dismount
bunch of
point.
T-Zeros because he
Hold,
doesn't
get
have
there,
that much
dismount the
patience. He's
infantry.
kind of like
I
me,
want
where
Bravo
we
and
tune
Alpha
out
to push
very
north,
easily
and I
once
want
stupid
Charlie
shit starts
and
happening.
Delta/Echo to push northeast.
Outcast is just hiding back here. I don't even understand that. And then there's
Charger
3
1-1's
medics
gonna
back
be
here.
off the road, just park, dismount, push past us when we do.
Go with that. Make sure we stagger the vehicles. If the person in front of you is on the right side of the road, you go to the left.
That doesn't mean pass the fucking vehicle in front of you, assholes.
And do not pass.
Yeah, so there's a bit of tight spacing right here. So up here I have a tank and I got a squad waiting right here. And these guys should be crouched. I'm gonna put them to prone instead. Basically, I'm going to break these guys apart and have them do a flanking maneuver. But they are now in enemy territory, and they'll be treated as such.
Hey, rear elements of convoy, can you speed it the fuck up?
They had to pick up some dude that got teleported.
Yeah, a dude jumped out of a 113 while moving.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. And I almost ran into his ass full force.
Classic Friday op shit, you know how it goes.
Look, at least we have all the
I'd use a suppressed fire marker, but
head by the biggest fuck of all.
Hey.
Next to Outcast.
There you go.
here, so I'm gonna whiff the first shot.
Yeah, High Command, when he gets back in, the supercharged dick guy had to restart because of Arma being fucking dumb.
Contact east at dismount.
Peel off the fucking road and dismount your infantry.
Charger 1-1's engine.
Charger 1, what's the fucking status?
Engine filled, engaging.
Fucking suppress the enemy. Get the fucking MGs firing.
So they caused him to dismount.
We got contact close to the fort.
Immediately that medic is domed. Tank gets blown.
Engine repaired, we're moving.
Grabbing his AT, he gets killed. Alright, so I disabled the tank temporarily. That was pretty well done.
Copy that.
Hit most of that squad.
Northeast. Push northeast through contact. Use your fucking vehicle's MG to suppress them.
Alright, so good ambush.
I think we just dealt with a lone squad in this forest, and there's more ahead of us.
Yeah, your leopard's looking pretty hot right now.
Charger 1, do you copy?
We copy. Engine got hit, we're repaired.
Yeah, we still got some
Copy,
guys
find the
back
enemy
here. I don't know if
targets
they're
and fucking light 'em up.
logistics.
Keep moving. You will die if you stay still.
Ground, this is Charlie. We're gonna help back out here.
So that's a good start of what's going to be going today. So a nice little smack. Nothing too serious. I didn't want to kill their tank. That's why I tried to whiff that shot in the track. I accidentally hit their engine somehow, though, on their rear.
Bravo's gonna push all the way to the road up here.
Copy that. Charlie, accompany them. Alpha, I want you to push straight to the dismount point and hold the north side. Charger, can you get eyes on Point Iroquois at all through the forest?
I wanted that squad reposition. Now that honestly now seems too meta-y if they're gonna be pulling around. So I'm just gonna play defensive right here. But these guys definitely heard that, so they know shit's coming.
Eyes. We'd have to push up to do so. We'll wait till infantry move.
Push to Hill Steinberg and hold in that forest for a little better cover. Overwatch the field.
Make sure I have winter down.
Logistics section, do you copy?
Logistics is not copying on 5-0.
Iceberg, you guys still go walking? Or
I just want to watch if they go north or south first.
I'm good with walking for now. We're pushing up to this other side of the road. We're just south of the dismount marker. We're pushing into the trees here.
Looks like they still have all their
south
Vics.
Of that burning tank of whatever it is.
Right, then leave anything good. So they're pushing. Actually, what I should do is get these guys get eyes over because they'd hear that. Have them move in ASAP. I'm going to waypoint them so they don't do anything stupid. If they spot the smoke trail on that tank, they could
Alpha
hit
Bravo,
it with AT in the back.
Point Iroquois and Point Sioux. Echo and Charlie, I want you guys to hold the south side. Make sure nothing
Now,
flanks
I
us.
do have this here in case they want to try to rush a vehicle. I will be using a lot of static AT today. And oh my god, the motorcycles are being used.
Right now, but I believe our resupply for infantry is ready.
Copy that.
Those are some of the medics coming up. I hope they don't ram into each other, because that'll get messy. Fucking Supercharge is tailgating Auntie. And he hits some trees. And gets back on the road. Yeah, the bike that has 2 people is gonna go slower than the bike with 1 person. That's just physics.
Bravo's pushing north from the dismount through the tree line to Sioux.
Alright, I'm gonna have this squad start coming in right there.
Bravo. I want Alpha near the road.
Alright, those guys are going slow, playing it casual. Pike Havoc 4, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations and hope you get a kick out of this. What I really like about right now is we're at about 40 frames. That's fucking incredible.
If the repair truck can do it.
40 frames on a Friday op with like 50 people on the server. That's top dog. It's pretty good.
Where's that? So Charger 1 needs repair. Am I right?
Did they just shoot at them? Who just fired that MG? Oh, he might just... That was Az probably firing at the wind.
Charlie, you guys have tapped?
Negative.
So do you have eyes on...
Charlie, go ahead and push over to the Route Hyena Road. And
yeah, so when he gets to the edge, he'll see that smoke, see that tank. We're going to send AT up.
Confirm, shifting over to the east.
Have these guys go prone.
Why is there one guy on a motorbike?
Because he was told to reinsert on a motorbike.
Yeah, like...
So he's gonna get eyes on...
Podgy is only 2 men right now.
Have that guy get up to that tank.
Alpha, slow it down a little bit.
Have that group come in.
Alpha, are you taking contact?
Yeah.
Judge, moving forward. We're gonna look north on the road.
Cover that, Treasure. Alpha, do you copy?
Alpha copies.
How hard is that contact you're taking?
Few infantry, no vehicles.
Gonna have these guys come in now. Gonna stand them up. They're going to move quick. Tank is now going to provide security. For this vehicle that doesn't seem to want to come up.
Repair truck to the dismount mark. Can you let us know?
Roger that. Repair truck leaving base now.
Thanks.
Alpha, push towards Point Iroquois this time.
Are they conducting a force split?
Charlie to ground.
Send.
I've got infantry on the far side of the eastern.
Grizzly, we got a hostile position right over here to our north.
Copy that. Alpha, Bravo, advance on that position and fucking
Oh,
kill
okay,
it.
that was weird.
Whoever was saying last, say again.
Reporting enemy position northwest of current Charlie marker.
Now, I don't know they're there, I'm just literally giving him an obligatory waypoint. But what this is going to do is they're probably going to fire at him, and they're going to see him, so they're going to slow down.
Hey, firm.
There's a friendly fire hit right there. That was planet side hitting this guy in the back of the head.
The one you've got eyes on is Point Iroquois?
Likely.
Copy that.
This guy, I'm going to say he's going to move his AT turret a little bit.
This Alpha, we're moving in from the southwest on the position.
Route Hyena.
That guy's about to eat shit.
Charlie, Echo's coming in from your northwest.
What?
Copy that, Echo.
Or the rocket will just fuck off. That's also cool.
113's hit.
Yeah, the rockets do not like me in this game. His BTR comes down, shreds that vehicle, and then proceeds to get shredded.
Press Point Iroquois, Bravo's gonna advance.
Vehicles coming down, logistics coming in.
Copy. Good job.
Copy, ground, we are almost on the building, then we can move to Point Iroquois.
Copy that. The building is Point
These
Iroquois.
guys coming from the rear. AT's down, they are healing that guy.
Launch to ground, we are approaching the dismount point.
Charger 1-1 move back to truck dismount mark for repair.
And it's Alpha, enemy DRDM at Point Iroquois.
Light that fucking shit up.
Now this guy's circling, he's gonna start knowing people.
I plunged past my vehicle.
Alpha, check in. Are you still okay?
This Alpha, we're still okay, just 2 people down.
Copy that. Alpha, push on to Point Sioux. Charlie, Delta/Echo, push to Point Iroquois.
Whoo!
Charger 1-1, ground forces, hostile contacts northwest of dismount mark. Coming in from the west, Alpha.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Light the
have...
fuck up, Charger.
We're engaged, yeah, they shouldn't make it to you.
this squad come around. He's gonna see the smoke and they're going to engage that position. They just got one of their ATGM positions out as well. And it looks like that squad got engaged by logistics coming up on the rear. But they hit the medic, so I'm hoping they've got a spare medic to bring that guy up.
Charlie ground, 113 back up, operational.
Copy that, Charlie.
And now this is where some of the forest stuff is going to start kicking in.
Alpha Bravo, time for you guys to move on to Point Sioux.
We're actually going to lead this with a BRDM. Going to take a copy of these two vehicles.
Echo Charlie, we're following.
And yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's hella funny. Okay. So we need to flip these guys around. And that truck is fully loaded, right? Yes, she is. Loaded to bear. Alright, alright. So I am going to bring her around right there.
Alpha Bravo, be advised. Point Sioux is the same bridge. She's got another tower next to it. Expect another squad of infantry in the forest line. The tower is occupied. Tower's on the northeast side of the bridge.
Charger too high.
So he's gonna flip his gun
Send it,
around.
Charger.
High.
This is high, sun traffic.
I'm not sure, like, for repairing, we're supposed to look like vanilla ethic thing and we get a pop-up, or?
A-firm, you brought an ammo vehicle up.
I know, we're also trying to rearm.
Should be better. Sometimes that Vic is buggy.
So at least, as far as I know, we don't get that option, though.
Alright, well, I just rearmed it manually, so...
Okay, then we're still not rearmed, but whatever.
That's weird.
Ground, I request secured next order.
You're holding our flank. Alpha and Bravo's pushing on to Point Sue, then we're going to push further into the forest after this. Alpha, be advised, Bravo's taking contact from the northeast. Watch your northeast.
So I'm gonna do a large funnel
Alpha,
here.
be
AT
advised
just
the
blew up
building
that
currently
recon
approaching
vehicle.
indefinitely.
Copy that.
Ground, Echo, just took out BRDM, just the east of the bridge.
So they're all
Copy
pushing north right now.
Another Vic inbound due east.
So they moved that turret.
Light that shit up.
So I'm gonna have this group rebound around.
Alpha, be careful. You're a little far from Bravo. Bravo's intersecting reinforcements.
Contact report, full squad northeast.
Copy that. What do you want us
mate,
to do?
on the road. About 50 out.
Engage those contacts, Echo.
So Alpha, what do you want us to do? Wait for reinforcements or engage?
Engage.
Copy.
So this guy is just being told to look down the road, so he won't be able to see the guys in the forest. They just dropped that guy.
Charger, I want you to hold at Point Iroquois with Charlie and Echo.
It's like Bill's up just finished. Ah, good shot.
Retreat,
TP
Alpha,
back
retreat.
to Havoc.
Charger, I need you to come up to Point Sue. T-55.
Yeah, it's
Alpha, where's
219.
it
He
at
does
on
crash
point
a lot. Someone just shot a fucking rocket at it.
Alpha, do you copy?
This is Alpha, we copy. Okay, half of Alpha just got wiped by HE shell.
Copy that. Charger, I need you to go fucking push that shit. Bravo, I need you to go support Alpha.
Fuck, there goes the tank! Oh, I love that thing! Whoo! Good thing he turned around.
DF-01.
Be advised, Charger just got knocked out by an ATGM north of Charlie. For Alpha.
Oof to that guy.
Alpha, if you can hear me, have what you can, pull back.
So this wave is a bit screwed right here. It's just one guy kind of marauding around. Tank is going to push up and take things out.
Now.
We're on it.
This is Alpha, we've taken care of the T-55, we're pushing back in.
Oh, they just get her?
Casualties, Alpha.
Yes, they did.
Negative, we managed to take it out with an ATGM.
Cover that.
He's getting the rocket!
Squadron, feel free to use log detections mortars. Use the marking pattern of DF.
Ooh!
Ground confirmed, DF-01 rounds out.
Lodge, you can confirm, rounds out on DF-01.
You fucking retard, get your fucking head down.
This is logistics mortar. Mortar's firing up. What was that fire mission?
DF-01.
Disregard. Contacts are down.
Guys are taking their sweet ass time. Gonna have these guys come in and push.
Are you guys doing okay up there?
Yeah, we're taking it slow.
So I do have a little murder hole right here.
That road contact is double with. Moving by at 018.
Just can't seem to get it used.
Copy that.
That just break? Yeah, he just got disabled. I cannot get a break with my AT today, but I'm gonna have these guys start dismounting and moving in.
We are getting some enemy reinforcements over here.
What route are they taking?
They're under the bridge.
Under the bridge, got it.
So, new tanks coming up. Can go ahead and delete these bodies.
Charger Wall 1, we're on our way back to GAO. GA 3 minutes.
Copy that, Charger.
You still have AT? Nope, you're black. Alright. I think we're going to add one more thing of reinforcements. Let's add a BMP. And have her not be in the ground.
Charlie and Echo/Delta, how many men total are you guys?
Call that seek and destroy, because I want the AI to be ready to engage these guys if need be.
Charlie's 10 effective total.
Copy that.
Yo, where's the AT? You gotta simulate these guys like shouting and calling things up and down, you know?
Copy that. Push to the northeast at Point Sioux at this time and just hold the forest line. Make sure nothing's coming to flank us.
Charlie,
They're pulling back, they're throwing nades.
Yeah, I want you to maintain your position.
Hey, firm.
I'm just holding my reinforcements right now. These guys are holding this position for any QR to come to the opposite end. I already sent a little bit, I'm not going to send any more.
Under Point 2, under the bridge, there is a shit ton of bullets.
Fuck, I'm gonna have these guys stand up and engage.
Ground.
Send.
Where do you want us?
They get
Push
dropped.
to hill 146 northwest of Steinberg.
Here comes my BMP and she's angry.
Hey, firm.
Alright. Have her do a seek and destroy right there. I got that squad coming around to Vanguard.
Captured the tower.
But from there, we'll see if they decide to pull south or if they start going into these areas.
Regroup your forces, prepare for a push to the east.
Push to the east, okay.
Oh, BMP coming from the north on the Sioux Road.
Iceberg, hit the fucking thing with your AT.
Bro, what are you doing? What? Oh, you...
Charlie in contact.
Where's the driver's seat?
Logi, fire mission, DF-002.
Holy fuck, how many rockets? Was that like 6 or 7? God damn.
We got
Woo!
fucked by that BMP.
Alpha, send your medic. Charlie, Delta/Echo, I want you to push east in the forest line. Fan out.
Holy
and,
fuck.
Engage anything you see.
Ground. Charlie's in contact at the moment. We'll
Alright, I'm gonna start garrisoning the next wave of stuff. Thinking we're gonna have a fucking
Echo,
tank.
Covered my last.
We lost traffic.
Put up and ready to go right here. Have those guys on
This
patrol.
Alpha, what do you want us to do?
Push east in the forest line after you get Bravo up.
So yeah, it looks really weird because of the trees, but the module just didn't initiate properly. Which is weird. So we're just gonna spread some of this shit out.
Keep in mind, we're sleeping in team. We're not gonna be fucking fanning a lot of terrain here.
I know.
So I need to get some guys in each of these bunker fighting positions here. Can you? Thank you. Help if he stands up, right?
Charlie, are you still in contact?
Contact is complete. We are
really poked
all up
me.
at this time, starting to
Copy.
move east at this time.
Push north until you get close to Delta. You're a little far away from my liking.
Yo, Doc, can we get you over here to get some resupply on our AT?
Roger, are you by the bridge points to enter some other Native American?
Yeah, I'm still right there on the Bravo mark.
Yeah, so they brought the Arsenal ammo Vic up, so they can get very quick resupplies for ammo.
And ground command, I'm going to be pushing east. I'll probably load up and have Doc bring us up there just to catch up.
Should be
Copy
good.
that. Make it quick.
Have an MT team do patrol around.
Yeah, that's us. I'm just going to mount everyone up and you'll drive us up to the front.
This Alpha to ground.
Send.
Infidel says he can't get his mic working in TeamSpeak, so he wants to swap out with Seymour. Is that alright?
Goat Team 6.
Sure, I guess. Hi, can Seymour get a teleport since we're doing a little player swap?
Yeah, this is high. I'll allow it. Let me know when he's in and where he needs to go.
Where am I looking from here? Second.
Go east.
Alright, so they haven't moved off of this position yet. These guys are cutting it hard east. And let's see. I'm going to simulate that a large amount of trucks came into here. Oh, that could have been bad. And this will give
Squad,
me
make sure
like
your,
6
your
squads
boys
to
are
work
fanned
with.
out to your left and right, not all in a big column.